So how many of y'all have heard of the infinite banking concept? Perfect. And I appreciate the opportunity to be here and share with you. I personally have come to believe that the infinite banking concept and real estate together is probably the most powerful strategy, method to build and control your wealth. A little bit about me: 25 years as a life insurance agent and an investment advisor. So, I was classically trained to, sell a lot of life insurance, right? And put the money in the market and the qualified plans and, the whole 9 yards. I was 14 years in my profession, at least moderately successful, $1 million round table producer. Might not have been the first guy in line, but I wasn't the last guy in line before I was introduced to this concept, the infinite banking concept. And y'all all have a great opportunity, in my opinion, to look a little deeper into this. And that's all I'm encouraging you to do, is without prior contempt or preconceived ideas or biases, to look at this concept, okay, with an open mind. And typically, I find that real estate investors, y'all are entrepreneurs, right? And you pretty much are outside of the box thinkers already and creative. So that's another reason why I'm here. I like to hang around people like you. Okay. So, I'm born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. Grew up in Johnson County in Burleson. I'm in Alvarado mainly because a few years ago when my dad was aging, I moved closer to him. We used to live in Arlington. And so we've been down there for about 12 or 14 years, and we really like it, okay? Nobody knows where it is, but it's worth driving down there to, see what's around you. Okay, before I get to the infinite banking concept, I'm going to go through qualified plans briefly. And I understand y'all already know about qualified plans, but I'm going to use this as a comparison. And the reason I'm going to use this as a comparison is because this is where most of America has been taught to invest or save their money. And that's, if I stop there for a minute, if you put money into the market or the qualified plan, that's not saving, it's investing, right? Savings for retirement. There's a difference between savings and investing. All right, but you take and I'm mainly talking about their traditional plans. I'm going to touch on the Roth IRAs. Most of America doesn't own Roth IRAs. The majority of their money is in traditional qualified plans and their primary place of residence. Okay? Now, all qualified plans beg three questions. And you tell me, are taxes going to go up in the future, or are they going to go down?
Yes.
Going to go up?
They're going to go up or down.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Which way do you think they'll go? Up or down? I don't know either, but I got a 1913 1040 form, right? Because look, exemptions, exclusions, deductions, carryovers, those change. Brackets change all day long. And you may not be able to see the numbers, but in 1913, when the income tax became permanent, you could earn $20,000 income tax free, and you only paid 1% on the $20,000 to $50,000 in income. The scale was graduated up to 6%, was the top bracket. All right, and that took you to $500,000. Then anything over $500,000 is what you paid 6% on. All right, so look, exemptions, deductions, carryovers, exclusions, they always change. The net amount of taxes that we, all day, every day, average American citizens, and I believe y'all are above average, the amount of money we pay in taxes continues to go up. And it's not going to change. If you think about that for a minute, the qualified plan as it exists today, the IRAs, the 401ks came out in the 80s with the Keogh plan. Okay, here's Congress, our federal government. And I'm an American, true and blue, man, this is the greatest country ever put together by man, my opinion. Okay, the federal government decides, well, the Americans, our citizens, our people, we're not saving enough for retirement. Social Security's meant to supplement retirement income, not be, the complete solution. So they need to save more money for retirement, or we're going to have a problem with this baby boom generation, right? 10,000 people a day turning 65 a day. Oh, wait, 10,000 people a day are turning 70 and a half. And I'll bring that number in a minute. So they said, look, we've got to give them an incentive to save for their retirement. How are we going to do it? We'll create the qualified retirement program, the 401k, the KEO plan. Right? So you get a tax break today to save money for your retirement, when in all actuality, it's an investment. All right? And then you're going to be in a lower tax bracket in the future, so you'll get the benefit. Well, they also said, look, if you save about 10% of your income into a tax qualified plan, you'll be in a lower rate and you'll become a millionaire. This was how it was promoted in the 80s. And you can talk to any 70-year-old today and ask them which one's true. Are they in a lower bracket? No. Are they a millionaire? Yeah, maybe, if they took control of their investments like y'all. But if they follow the standard advice of putting the money in a 401k, mutual funds, they're probably not millionaires. Okay. Second question, all qualified plans beg. Would you rather pay taxes on the seed or the harvest, a little or a lot? A little, the seed, right? Okay, now we can debate any of these concepts all day long. If you have linear returns, if I earn 5% a year, year over year over year over year over year, which those linear returns don't exist in the real world, but if they did, it wouldn't matter if you pay taxes in the beginning or in the end. All right, but since returns fluctuate, you could be up 20, you could be down 5, you could be up 10, you could be up 7, whatever. It does matter. You'd want to pay taxes on a little versus a lot. Then the third question is, a dollar worth more today or in the future? Come on, y'all, these are easy questions. Today, it's always today, right? Here's the example that I use. When you were a child, how many candy bars could you buy for $1? A fistful. Now, some of you young guys, this might not apply, right? But how many candy bars can you buy for $1 today? If you go to the dollar store, maybe, right? Look, y'all should be buying apples, because if you buy sweets, this is what happens. I don't care how young and buff you are today. All right? Look, you can buy one. If you go to the dollar store, you should still be buying apples. So $1 is always worth more today than in the future. So the qualified plans violate those three basic principles. Now, if the IRS, the federal government, had my best interest in mind in the beginning, they're going to give me a tax break today to save money for my retirement so I'm not dependent upon them. Wouldn't they just lower my taxes to begin with? Of course it is. Right, okay, so taxes are going to be higher in the future if nothing changes. And then you're going to pay taxes on a larger amount. If the underlying investment was successful, right, then you're going to receive dollars of lesser value at time of withdrawal compared to the dollars at contribution. Now, if I continue on the qualified plans for a minute, if you take any qualified plan, every qualified plan, if you look at 20, 30-year accumulation period, and then you look at 20 or 30 years of distribution. So you're looking at 40 to 60 years that you've got money into a qualified plan. You're paying the fees, you're bearing the risk. You know, what's new in the financial world? Nothing. All right, now, a third of that money belongs to Uncle Sam, and you're paying fees on his money. All right, a third of it goes to fees over that period of time. And then the third that you have remaining is hammered by inflation. All right, and you know, everything I'm saying, you investigate. That's all my encouragement is. Investigate with an open mind and put your real numbers through some of these tests. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you think it was helpful, share it with a friend. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe down below and click the bell icon so you can be notified when we release new videos. And we are releasing new content all the time. Don't miss it. Thanks for stopping by.